take kindly to communists around here.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
It's alright, man. I can handle myself. So, who are you exactly?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
It's good to hear, man. I'm a bit of a courier myself.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Well, I'm not exactly looking for work, exactly. I'm more along the lines of looking for the people that shot me.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Oh yes, I have a delivery
Oh,
order.
so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Of course you couldn't.
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Jackasses. So, do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name
there's all
was
kinds of
bad
trouble
luck.
in that package of mine.
Enough for me to say.
Wow. I mean, waffles. Waffles.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
And I'd like to ask you about a few
I guess
other
I don't
things. So where exactly can I find some more information regarding the man that shot me?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Alright. So, I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Damn right. Wait. Damn it, why am I asking you that? I already asked you about that.
I
Let me
get-
ask you about something else, sir. What can you do? What can I do to help Prim?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
I think something can be arranged. So, why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were called the Powder Gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
Yeah, guess that makes sense. See here. So, I have some questions about this here, Eddie fellow that's following me now.
That beat-up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
He's not that beat up. He's not a pile of bolts. He's my companion now. Wait. What the hell am I talking about? Anyways. And wait. Sorry. Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Oh, I have a few ideas who might be interested in this type of technology. So, do you know where it came from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
Interesting. Very interesting. So, I have some questions regarding Prim.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Alright. So, what is at this Vicky and Van's place? Or what is Vicky and Van's?
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in.
So it's a casino.
They can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
Ah, don't you worry. I'll take care of that.
Ask.
So, what happened to Prim anyways?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. Little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
So, I have some more questions. What's the Bison?
It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
No, you really can't.
Don't
go getting myself shot. I think I can manage that. So let's see here. Who else do we got to talk to? Why, let's talk to this little robot here with a hat on.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Thank you, sir. So, who are you?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw indeed, sir. Yeehaw indeed.
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Yeah, fine. Tell me the story.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Woo! Alright, so I'm just gonna yeah. See, we don't really care about this anymore. I don't like leaving, oh options optionated. Yeah. So, let's see here. The gun is gone.
Howdy, partner. Welcome.
Hey, buddy. Do you notice that the gun's actually missing?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
Dude, the gun's not there. I just told you that. What's wrong with you? Now, of course, if my science was higher, I could fix this bugger, but it's not that high right now, so I'll come back to that.
Have you gone local, partner? I could...
No! You're the local one! Raw!
Quit.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. So, let's see here. There's like at least one other named person in here that I can talk to about
Howdy.
things regarding things. Yeah. That dude's wife.
Quite a town we got
See,
here.
you have a
Sheriff
laser
gets
weapon.
Murdered, Deputy
I have a
Eagle
laser
dragged
weapon.
off for ransom
Let's
to
be
the
laser
Bison
weapon
Steve.
buddies.
That should bring back the tourists.
So? Okay. Let's see here. Wait, where the hell did she go? She was right here. Oh, there she is.
Howdy.
Dude, what is with these people having awesome weapons? I want that weapon. Man.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
See, if I was a worse person, I would kill them all and take all their weapons, but I'm not a bad person. Not that bad, at least. I can't do that. Alright now. So, who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
So, what exactly do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
That sounds like an awesome recipe to have.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
Wait, you need Brad scorpion glands. I only have Bart scorpion glands.
Guess you'll be needing...
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for, telling me about your recipe, but not making anything for me because I don't have the right materials. Alright. Well, like any other building I've been in, it's time to loot. Because as we learned earlier, that's what I do best. That and making friends with bullets. Nothing good here. Hopefully my... Damn you! Get out! Shoo! Shoo! Oh. Damn it, I can't just blow him away. Maybe if I'm lucky I can not get caught as I steal from these. Okay, I'm detected. Go, shoot, shoot, I'm not here. I'm not here. No! Go away, please. I just want to loot. Here, I'm gonna. Okay. Apparently I can't really throw things. Okay, I'll have to loot that later. Let's go see if we can save Mr. Beagle from the people that have been captured. Oh, yes. I'm gonna run out of bullets for this. Well, energy cells, whatever.